The first principle, like I told you, it is limit h tends to 0 f of x plus h minus f of x divided by h. Remember, this is what we call it as first principle. Using this, we are going to find the derivative of some standard functions, so that we will be using in future. See, let us take this f of x equals x power n. Okay, if you take f of x equals x power n, substitute here, then what you will get? Limit h tends to 0, limit h tends to 0, f of x plus h, that is f of x means x power n. So this is x plus h whole power n minus x power n divided by h, right? Okay, any doubts on this? Using first principle we applied. Yes man, f of x is what? This x power n. X plus h na, whatever you substitute inside, that whole power n. Instead of x, what we substituted? X plus h. Okay, then we'll make one substitution. This x plus h is equals t, like let me make. Then what is the value of x? X we don't want, that will substitute, not a problem. And then what is the value of h? It is t minus x. Okay, this whole expression will become limit h tends to 0, x plus h, it is what? T. T power n minus x power n. What is h? It is t minus x, and this h also we can take t minus x, and that will change. We say h tends to 0, h is t minus x, t minus x tends to 0, then this t tends to x. Remember, just add x on both sides, man. Consider this implies as equal sign. Then we have t is 10 to x. Remember one formula. That formula is limit x tends to a, x power n minus a power n divided by x minus a. Then we have n into a power n minus 1, like we will write. Remember, in limits previous chapter, there is a formula like this. It is a formula. Okay, this goes to that one, and this structure exists. Likewise we are having, right? In place of t we have x. That is it. So this answer would be n into x power, because a, the other one, x power n minus 1. Okay, so this is what we call it as derivative of f of x, and we denote it by f dash of x. Okay, so therefore this f dash of x is n into x power n minus 1. Simply, if you want to find the derivative of x square, again you have to apply the same formula up to this, and you have to write the answer. Is that alright? Okay, every time, all the time? No, it is not. So for that, we are using only these results, not this calculation. Not simply. So f of x is what? X power n. That n is a positive integer. Okay, in this case, negative also will use, but I will tell you how to use this. Now here x square, what is the derivative? That is f of x means, what is f dash of x? N into x power n minus 1. What is n value here? Compare these two. What is n value? 2. So our derivative is 2 into x power 2 minus 1. So the derivative is 2x. That is all. The same answer will come when you apply this all the results. These all steps if you done means the same result will come. So we are using this all the things as our formula. Okay. Alright. Likewise, in place of f of x, we may substitute sin x. Then sin x plus h will get. Here sin x will get. Trigonometric formula we have to apply. Find the derivative. But usually we will not use finding first principle, because you are writing objective examination, not descriptive. So objective means first principle is what you know, that is enough. Using that, we are deriving results like this. That like there are bunch and bunch of results. It is not all right to write all the results all the time. So we are memorizing only the initial part. What is f of x? What is the derivative? As in the general case. Okay. Got it? Any doubts on this? Have you finished writing all this? Yes. F dash of x. That means derivative. Remember in the previous class I told you in what are all the ways that derivative can be said. It is y dash, like y1 we mentioned, or f dash, or dy by dx, or capital dy. Using this result, man, I used this formula over there. The first principle we applied, right? This is what we call it as derivative of the function. Remember, initially I said derived function. In the first class, I said, see, there will be functions like this. For this, there will be one derivative. What is its derivative means? Such that this f of x minus f of a divided by x minus a exists and finite. So this expression is called as derivative of f of x, and we denote it as by f dash of x. And modified version of this expression is this one. Okay, that is it. So that is our derivative. Got it? Finish writing this first. We'll see the formulas and directly we'll go to the questions.